The Black Chamber of Commerce here in Arizona is an organization for small businesses and entrepreneurs that provides resources and networking opportunities. A new report shows that their members saw a $1.5 million increase in sales and created more than 500 new jobs in the last 2 years. Joining us tonight is Dr. Velma Trayham, the CEO of the Black Chamber of Arizona. First off, thanks for being here tonight.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Great to have good news about the economy here in Arizona. And let's talk about the significance of these numbers. Were we trending up? Were we trending down? Were we flat before we saw these numbers? How important are these numbers?
Yeah, I think the numbers are very important. We were flat, and it is an increase, especially when I think about the economic climate that we are in right now. So it's an increase.
And was there one particular area where we're seeing these increases, a particular type of business, or is it pretty widespread?
Yeah, so we're seeing the increase in the area of contracts, where our small businesses are getting access to public and private contracting opportunities. In the specific industries as manufacturing, information technology, we're seeing real estate, we're seeing healthcare companies that are really thriving.
Let's talk about the Black Chamber itself. How long has it been around? You've been there for 2 years, correct, as CEO?
Yeah, 2 years.
So how long has it been here, and what's its function?
Yeah, so the Black Chamber of Arizona, this year we're celebrating 27 years of advocacy and supporting small businesses across the state. I like to say that the Black Chamber of Arizona is focused on economic mobility, helping small businesses get access to contracts, helping small businesses get access to capital and the resources to scale and grow sustainable businesses.
You know, the current environment we're in, the DEI, diversity, equity, inclusion, has kind of been put on a back step right now. Has that impacted the organization? Has that impacted your members?
You know, what's very interesting about the D&I space, there are a lot of, I acknowledge that there are a lot of D&I attacks and things of that sort. But what I would like to say is that I think it's important that we focus on helping small businesses, helping entrepreneurs to build companies that are solving problems. And when you are solving problems, you're adding to the economy, and it's not about DE&I, where it's not about that. And so, again, I do acknowledge it has, there's a lot that's happening around the attack on DE&I. But to keep it very optimistic, what we're thinking about and what we're doing is really focusing on growth, economic impact, growing our economy by way of helping these small businesses grow, become employer firms, and get access to what's needed to be disruptors.
So let's talk about some success stories within this report, right? We're seeing an increase. Give me a couple examples of companies that have done well during this recent period.
Yes, so one of our businesses, Innovate Business Solutions, a woman-owned technology firm. She went through our Impact AZ program, and she is right now at about $5 million in contracts. Secured her first big contract through the NFL. Where she's creating an innovative app for the NFL. And so that's an example. We have several examples. One, we have a protection company, Battle Protection Agency. He's 56 employees now and working with a lot of public and private companies as well. And so we have many stories like that. We have nonprofit founders who are now getting grants, and they have, structure within their business. And so when I think about the growth of these businesses, it's really giving them the resources to scale, grow, and to be sustainable regardless of the economic or the political climate that we're in.
Almost out of time. Is this a trend? Do you see this continuing on this direction? Are there any stumbling blocks on the way? Very briefly.
I think we can continue to see some growth if we focus on solving problems.
And once again, building good companies.
Building good companies.
All right, Dr. Velma Trayham of the Black Chamber, thank you so much for being here today. We greatly appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.